So hello YouTube, I'm back again. So again, this is the the PSP. I always say PSP. This is actually a 3DS, the one I bought for $20, I think. 20? Yeah, $20, somewhere around there. So I cleaned this already from the inside and from that area around it. I cleaned the. I shouldn't touch it. I cleaned the AC adapter. It looks fine actually, and I should clean this too, but I'll clean it later. I clean it everywhere basically, and I shook it so all this gunk came out. Well, some of it I scraped it off, like the ones on the side right here, with this plastic spudger, I think it's called. But right now, oh, I cleaned this too. I'm not sure what this is, but I cleaned it. Sometimes when electronics don't make a connection, or you know how the power goes through, and then it's usually different steps that it powers up, so in order for a device to turn on, the electricity needs to go from here to there to there to there to there to there to there. Well, you get the point. So if there's no connection on one, it'll stop and it won't turn on. At least that's what I think. That's how it works. I don't really know exactly how it works because I'm not an engineer, but I'm assuming it works like that. And that's why I'm cleaning these contacts, if you're wondering why. So I cleaned this. I'm not gonna clean this right now. I cleaned all of this and all around here. I cleaned around here. I actually cleaned this. Wait, did I? I don't remember. But I cleaned that, and then I'm gonna clean this. All right, so that's how it pulls out. And I'm gonna pull this too. It's better to use plastic so you don't damage it. So, alright, and I have some tweezers. I got the cheap tweezers. So if you're wondering, if can you use the cheap tweezers? Yeah, you can. All right. So just pull it out, and just don't break those little clips because you do need them. Be very careful. Don't use a lot of force. All right. So again, use this and take out the battery if you have it for some reason. This is 70%. I'm supposed to be using higher alcohol content, but this is the cheapest one and it works for me. And honestly, I've never damaged. I haven't, to this day, I haven't actually damaged anything. At least I think I haven't. Don't quote me on that. And I squeeze it. So because this, I'm actually afraid of damaging it. Oops. All right. So I'm just going to cut. So I'm trying to minimize the alcohol or the liquid, and then also minimize the cotton. Damn it. These don't work like they used to. So maybe I need real scissors. Let me get some scissors. These are regular scissors. I should do it. So I'm doing that so it doesn't stay in there. I mean, so the cotton doesn't stay on the device. And I'm just gonna dab it a little bit. Clean the top, clean the bottom. Just a little bit. Don't go crazy. Over here, I'm just gonna kind of dab it. Let me pull this one out. Actually, I'm gonna use this one. This is where this little screwdriver, there, it pops out. So I just want to get under there, basically a little bit. Oops, see how, if you can see the little fibers, they're coming out. So that's why I pulled them out. So I'm actually gonna cut them again because I don't want any of those fibers staying. Because those fibers can block. At least I think. I don't know for sure, but I think they can. And they can stay there and block the connection. So basically, let me see. Put this one back. And I just want to clean under there. That's pretty much it. Let me just dab this a little bit. Alright, so that's it. So I already cleaned this part and this a little bit. So if there was something that was blocking the connection, that should do it. You don't need pressure or force. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes to dry. And let me pause this maybe like... Alright, YouTube, I'm back. And I just want to recap. I cleaned this area. And when I say I clean, I use alcohol to swab down the connections. Like, I'm not sure what I think this is the speaker one and maybe the screen one. I'm not really sure what that is, honestly, but I think it's the screen. And then this other one, I don't know what it is either. So I cleaned it. So now I'm actually going to put them back. And I waited around 5 minutes so they can dry. And just be careful when you're putting them back. Let me pull this one back. Alright, so shit. Sorry about that. This is kind of hard, so bear with me. See if it went through. It looks like it did go through. So I just look to see if you can see any gold. And then later I'll just try and move it around. It looks like it's fine. So there's that one. Get yourself some tweezers to do this, because tweezers do help. I don't know if they make any plastic ones. That would be nice. You know, to avoid messing it up. Let's see. I wonder if I can do this. See, that one's not done. You can see gold there, so that connection is bad. So maybe I'll redo it again. So let me actually just do it myself. I mean, without the camera, it's a little hard to do it on camera because I can't really see. Damn, this is getting hard. All right, so just be careful. Be patient. There you go. That looks fine. Take your time, and you can't really see any. It still looks a little off, actually. But I'll leave it like that, and if it doesn't work, I'll just try it again. Looks like it's fine. When it's bad, it's when you can see the goal. See, that one was pretty easy. Oh shit. See that one? And this one I try to use my hand and put it over here and then press the close button. Alright, so just make sure you can't see any gold or that it's not crooked. Push this back. Did I have any more? No, I think that's it. Alright, so it looks like it's time to test it. Let's see if it works. So here's the battery. What I also do, I'll just try and clean the contacts on the batteries. I learned this from the phone days, fixing phones. Just because sometimes the contacts don't make contact, so the phone doesn't know that, or I mean the device doesn't know that there's a battery, and it doesn't. Even though it thinks there's a battery, it might think that it's a faulty battery. So just clean it out. I'm gonna clean it out later once I'm sure that it works. And I have some recycled tape. I always try and keep it's from my paint. So I'm gonna tape it down so I don't have to close it. I don't want to like create more work. Let's see. Um, let's see. Usually it says plus or negative on this battery thing. So it says plus on this side. I don't know if you can see it. And negative on this side. And it says that on the battery too. So just in order for you to not mess it up, just put it that way. I don't know if it actually messes it up, but you don't want to mess it up just because you put the battery wrong. Oops. All right. So what I do is just hold it and then tape it from right here. Just tape it good and then hold it good. Tape it all the way to the bezel or to whatever it's called, the case. And tape it all the way so it holds firmly. So you can turn on the actual device. And I'll put it right like that so I can charge or turn it on. And remember, it was working. So the light is on. So I'm just going to leave it maybe a minute. Let's give it a minute. So I don't know what happens, but sometimes it doesn't turn on right away. But maybe the energy cycles through or whatever. But I'm going to give it a minute because I learned this from cars. Because cars don't turn on right away. The battery needs to charge or whatever a little bit. And then it's easier for them to power on. So, oh, and then laptops too. Laptops do that. So maybe it doesn't have enough power. So I'll let it charge a little bit. And you too, I mean, if you're fixing a 3DS, just pop in, clean the battery, pop it in. If it's charging, it means there's current going through the battery, or at least through the 3DS. So just leave it on for a bit, and then wait. Um, Let me sit it down. I think it could sit now that it has the battery. All right, so I think that's a minute. All right, so let's power it on. I just want you to see. Oh shit. Oh, that's fine. It's still on, so that means the. I don't know if you can see the light. So let me turn this off. All right, so that's my computer. This is the 3DS. That's my computer. That's a 3DS. So wait, I can't even see the actual power. So it's on basically. Let me just press it on and hold it. Can't really see anything. Uh oh shit! Look, the light came on. So that means that, oh shit, it's powering on. Nice. All right, so it looks like it was dirty or some kind of connection issue. Um, I don't know if you can see it. Both of the screens are fine, so they were lying. Oh shit! Why is it being weird? The folders are spinning crazy. Um, they're just spinning. I'm not sure if that's normal or not, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try and clean it around in the inside a little bit, and then oh, that's it. Clean it around, and then make sure everything's tidy, and then clean it in the outside and see if it works fully. Hopefully, it does. Then that means I got a thumbs up from myself on getting a super cheap 3DS. $20 with games and adapter and everything. All right, YouTube, that's it for today. And congratulations to me, I guess. All right, peace out. Peace out sounds so dumb. But yeah, subscribe, link, share, whatever. You can share wherever you want, Twitter, Instagram, whatnot. And subscribe to see more videos like this and to support this channel. And dislike if you don't like it for some reason. All right.